Project Zorgo and the Game Master have always used technology to aid them in their missions, but if you've seen the recent videos by Qwaint, Qwaint, Stephen Share, and Rebecca Zamolo, you may have noticed some strange new devices popping up. I recently connected with one of my contacts at Project Zorgo to ask about these devices and have received some pretty interesting evidence that could not only include time travel, but may also point to Project Zorgo's real mission and the reason why they want to take down YouTube. But, as always, before we proceed, like this video in the next 5 seconds to pledge your allegiance to Project Zorgo. If you do not like this video, you may become a target. This information is for Project Zorgo fans and members only. Welcome to Project Zorgo Leaks. Before we jump in, I just want to congratulate all of you who successfully completed the first Hacker Spy training mission. I have it in high authority that the Project Zorgo recruiters were very pleased with your results. They want to see more of your skills in action, so stay tuned for additional missions. Now, let's take a look at some of the technological devices used by Project Zorgo, the Game Master, and the Plague to find out if these machines really do point to Project Zorgo's true mission and its involvement with time travel. Perhaps one of the first known devices used by Project Zorgo was the neurocontagion system, which is meant to control the minds of YouTubers and get them to join Project Zorgo. We also had the B235 mixture, supposedly invented by Joseph Banks. The mixture was designed to replicate the physical features of living things, including humans, and was used to frame Chad Wildplay. More recently, we uncovered Project Zorgo's love of Apple devices, from Apple Watches to laptops and more. The powerful Project Zorgo hackers converted these popular instruments into powerful machines, designed for brainwashing, voice modulating, and so on, successfully reconverting Daniel to PZ1, even if only for a moment. But Project Zorgo isn't the only hacker group with a penchant for technology. In Rebecca Zamolo's recent video, you may have noticed that the Game Master revealed his method of teleportation. It appears that he uses a USB-like device that can instantly transport whomever is holding it. This would explain why he's able to suddenly appear and disappear out of thin air, much like Project Zorgo members. I have not been able to confirm if Project Zorgo also uses this device to perform their own finishing acts, but it's possible they use the same technology as the Game Master. Do you guys think that the Game Master may have stolen this device from a Project Zorgo hacker, or does Project Zorgo use a different method to teleport? Let me know in the comments if you've received any more evidence about how PZ hackers teleport as I continue to investigate. Another piece of Game Master technology that you may have noticed recently is the flux capacitor in Stephen Share's videos. It's not known exactly what this device does, but I'm continuing to investigate this as well. Aside from these devices, we've also seen hackers wielding disposable cameras, antique foam canisters, projectors, boxy computer monitors, and other outdated machines of the past. But where do the hackers get all these devices, and why do they use both old and new technology? Well, the answer to this question might be time travel, according to some new intel I've received from a member of Project Zorgo. For example, we know that Joseph Banks, the supposed inventor of the B235 mixture, died many years ago, which means that Project Zorgo must have had to travel back in time to get it. Many of you have also pointed out that the videos played with the Game Master's flux capacitor were of the past, and this machine may actually be a window through time. Could it be that if Stephen Share calibrated the device a certain way that it could also show the future? As I mentioned in a previous video, we've seen evidence that the Plague hackers may also have a connection to time travel. Between the Plague's use of archaic technology like these old film reels and the fact that the masks themselves are taken straight out of the Middle Ages, it's no wonder why many of you believe that these hackers could also be time travelers. But it's not just about the past. Time travel could also explain the futuristic technology the hackers have been using. Is it possible that Project Zorgo, the Game Master, and the Plague might also be traveling to the future to gain access to such machines as a neurocontagion system, jinx codes, and teleportation device? Do you think that the Game Master may have been hinting at time travel in the footage evidence he left behind in one of his recent videos? Time travel could also help to explain the supposed clones and twins we've seen cropping up. For example, if you saw Rebecca Zamolo's recent video, you know that she uncovered what appears to be a twin. But if time travel is to blame, then is it possible this twin is actually Rebecca from the future, maybe trying to help her former self stop something disastrous from happening in the future? Think about it. If you went back in time during your lifetime, there is a chance you run into your former self. Do you think that might be happening with Rebecca Zamolo? Is she seeing herself from the future? I now believe that Project Zorgo's true mission is to save the future by destroying YouTube. Is it possible that YouTube and other social media sites might be the cause of something really bad in the future? If Project Zorgo has the ability to time travel, I believe that they are actually the good guys, and that they're only trying to destroy YouTube in an effort to disrupt a disastrous chain of events in the future. But if Project Zorgo is good, where does that leave the Game Master? If you ask me, I believe that this new evidence proves that the Game Master is neither bad nor good. He's just trying to protect the natural order of things, even even if it means allowing something horrible to happen in the future. As for the plague, the jury is still out. All I know is that they hacked me, so they're on my naughty list. I don't know if their intentions are good or bad, but let me know in the comments below if you think I should try to work with them. And if all of this evidence is accurate and my Project Zorgo connection was telling me the truth, whose side would you be on? If you knew something bad was going to happen in the future, would you go back in time to try and change it, like Project Zorgo? Or do you think that the past shouldn't be messed with, and what's going to happen is meant to happen, like the Game Master? Also, comment below if you think I can trust this Project Zorgo connection, or if you think it might actually be a Game Master spy trying to trick me. As always, check my evidence file and let me know if you find any clues I may have missed. Be sure to like and subscribe so you too can join our cause and keep in the loop with all things Project Zorgo. Stay vigilant, Project Zorgo fans. Keep watching.